Perhaps the most common feedback I hear from teachers is that they want to spend more time with students focused on teaching their content and less time focused on teaching software. This is one problem that Camtasia Studio can certainly help you with. Screencasts could quite possibly be the single best way to learn software that has yet been invented. Your students can see the action on screen. They can hear you explain how best to use the tools. They can read the captions and can have their comprehension assessed all inside of a single movie. With a little bit of upfront work, you can create your own collection of learning objects that cover the specific tools that your students need to master in order to be successful in your class. You've already seen a lot of techniques for preparing, recording, editing, and producing your own screencast throughout this title. I'd like to take a minute, though, and give you just a few more tips on preparing your own video-based learning objects. First, and most important of all, is to focus on your specific assignments and projects for your class. What are the key challenges that get your students hung up year after year? Target those top 2 to 5 challenges for each project and develop short, concise videos that address each issue individually. Then, the next time you teach the course, you will already have these videos ready to go, and you can simply add the next few short videos to your collection. Make sure you keep each movie focused on one specific topic, though. You may be tempted to simply create one movie that tries to cover all the material, but try to resist this urge and take on each topic separately. Trust me, your students will thank you when they can get the just enough in time training they need to fill a specific knowledge gap and move on, rather than watching lots of content that may not be relevant to their specific need at that specific time. Next, as you prepare your materials, use resources such as the program's built-in help system or manual. By spending a few minutes to truly master a technique well enough to teach it to someone else, you will greatly increase your confidence and knowledge when it comes to teaching with technology. Learn from your fellow teachers. Spend some time searching online at websites such as lynda.com, YouTube, screencast.com, and others to see how your fellow teachers may have addressed this issue already with their students. There's a good chance you'll be able to find a movie on your specific application that addresses the same challenges that your students are facing. By recording your own movie for your students, you'll be better able to address their specific needs. And speaking of lynda.com, if you want to see great video-based training in action, spend some time browsing through the online training library and don't limit yourself to titles and authors you're already familiar with. We all have a slightly different style of instruction, so I strongly encourage you to spend some time exploring the online training library and watching a wide variety of movies with a focus on how we cover complex challenges. Finally, have some fun and don't worry about producing an Oscar-nominated instructional video. Your video does not have to be perfect, and with practice, your overall quality will naturally improve. As with anything, recording video-based instruction just takes practice to get it right. You're already a great teacher. Just record it and distribute it to your students.